How y'all doing, people? Damn, this camera crystal clear. I just updated my phone, so I went through some phone troubles and all of that at my job when I was working in summer camp. But another message God was telling me, just putting on my heart, is part about relationships and how people don't understand it has a business component as well. And what I mean it has a business component, I mean to look at it from a standpoint of that you pour into people, but you also want to pour, it's an investment. A relationship is an investment. So when you make this investment, you're going to pour into people out of the natural generosity and loving and give and just the heart that you have, whatever's in your soul. And it comes to a point where you're not expecting it back, but you kind of do. What I mean you kind of do is just natural. You love somebody, and obviously if they love you as well, the energy that you put into them, you're supposed to get back. And one thing people fail to realize, love between your significant other is different from your friends and your family. And it comes with terms and conditions. So like any business, terms and conditions are supposed to be talked about. A relationship, honestly, is supposed to be a prelude to marriage. So it's an unwritten contract. Within that unwritten contract, right, you're supposed to talk about do's and don'ts from your side, do's and don'ts from your partner, and then come to an agreement. Honestly, I think this is one thing I'm going to do moving forward, even in my own life, with relationships. Writing down, having my boxes. Women always have their boxes, as they should, of what they want and what they expect and what to get, right? And as men, we should do the same, especially black men. A lot of times, I feel like men, we settle for what's right in front of us because it's a comfort thing, it's like a comfort zone thing. That's the topic for another time. That being said, with the business aspect of relationships that people fail to realize is that the way your mother loves you and your sister loves you is going to be different from when your girlfriend loves you, or vice versa with a boyfriend, a brother, and a father, or a father figure. Your mother made you. Your father made you, so they're going to love you unconditionally. Your significant other is somebody who's supposed to make you better together than you were by yourself. And honestly, one of the conditions that come in a relationship, they can't help you. What happens? You gotta let them go. If they're making you worse, you let them go. So I think it's one thing people should think about and ponder on before getting into a relationship. You have your boxes, ask questions, talk. Don't jump into things too early, especially the older you get. Always be on your P's and Q's. Have a good day, people.